All right, Virgo, let's see what's going on for you. This is an ancestor message for you. Let's see what's going on. All right, deep breath. Deep breath, everybody. Deep breath. Next week, I've got an announcement about my spiritual business class. Also, we are going to be taking in new people to the tarot certification. If you want to learn tarot from me, it's a good time to jump on that. All the links are in the description box below. Next week, I will be talking more about my offering in April, the spiritual business class. So stay tuned for that. All right, let's see where we go. All right, Standing Stones, Passage. That's interesting. Wolf Spirit, Family, and Secret Spring, Success. Beautiful. Okay. It does feel like some new success coming in, some new opportunities. That's really beautiful. I just feel like maybe you don't know that your spirit family has your back. Okay. I feel like that's a message that needs to come through for Virgo right now. Thinking that you have to do everything yourself or something like that just isn't true. Keep going. Let's see what the reading has to say. All right. All right. Queen of Wands underneath. The Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. My goodness. I also see Chariot here. So, I feel like there is somebody who is being very manipulative with you, or you are being manipulative with them. Cancerian energy or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel like you're, there's some reason this is sticking around. I feel like this might be old. Okay. 10 of Wands. Look at that. We're looking back. Why are you looking backward? There's your card, Hermit. Okay, because something new is trying to come in. Ace of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Yes, indeed. Wow. Ace of Cups, the Lover's card, Gemini energy, Hanged Man. Why do you keep looking back? Looking back to a Sag, Aries, Leo, maybe feeling like it didn't go well, or there's something to atone for. There's something to make right. I don't know, like definitely getting this Cancerian energy and fire energy. It's possible that you are still in energetic connection with these two people. It's from the past. I feel like it's old. This is old. But there's some reason they're still hanging on, or they're still around. It's time to put this down. It's definitely time to put this down. Yeah, move on. 6 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. There's that Cancerian energy. I feel like you are having a hard time moving on from this situation or this person. There can be a feeling of guilt or something that went on that you can't forgive yourself for, or you can't forgive another person for. It's definitely holding you back. It's time to put some closure on that. Okay, it's definitely time to put some closure on that. I don't necessarily feel like the water sign might still be stuck, but I don't think the fire sign is stuck. So I don't know if you've been dealing with two different people, or you had a lover's triangle or something like that. Those two people seem to me like they have found their way, and you just need to release your own feelings of shame or guilt or whatever it is around that love triangle. It's time for it to go, because Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles here, really beautiful energy of moving forward, making a decision to do that, learn something new, see things from a new perspective. Clarify that. Magician, you have every capability of doing this. Why is this happening? 10 of Swords, Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords. Okay, this is all in your head. I feel like there's some, okay, first of all, this happened because of ego. This situation, one of the three of you or all three of you, it was like you were all engaged in some kind of ego battle or some kind of, I don't know, locked in combat kind of thing. I don't know why you can't get rid of it. I think seeing this clearly in a grounded way, seeing what happened clearly, I think will allow you to put it to rest. But I don't think you do. I think it comes back up to you every once in a while. The 8, 9, and 10 of swords, 7, but 6, 8, 9, 10 of swords. It's like, this is a cycle that does need closure. You are going toward some kind of success, but I feel like this has maybe blocked that path a little bit. Okay. Clarification on the Ace of Cups. Page of Swords, messenger coming through, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. Lots of younger energy here. This situation was, ironically enough, mature people doing kind of an immature thing. Now there's a new person coming in that's younger, that's more lighthearted, someone who you might have to learn some new things, learn some new ways of doing things. But you're being brought together with this person. And it is also going to open up your ability to make money, open up your success portals or whatever's going on here. I just feel like this is a fresh, new kind of experience. And for some reason, you've just been standing, feeling guilty or feeling not worthy of moving on. Your Hermit card showing up makes me feel like the thing that hasn't happened, the thing that needs to happen so you can move on is transmuting the energy. So instead of it being guilt or sadness or loss or regret or whatever it is, transmuting it into wisdom for yourself. That's what the Hermit does. The Hermit takes in challenging, painful past situations and creates wisdom out of those. And that is the action here. I feel like your spiritual family is saying, we're here to help. We're here to bring you to the next place. We're here to bring in this new love, this new opportunity. You're manifesting it, but for some reason you haven't transmuted the information or the sadness, regret, guilt around that triangle into wisdom for yourself. It's almost like, no, I don't want to move into a new love situation because what if I do the same thing that happened here? Or what if what if karmically it comes back and bites me in the ass? So I bring on somebody who's narcissistic or toxic or difficult or in some way. So it's easier just to be on your own. That's not what Spirit has in store for you. You're not to be on your own, and you're not to be in a place of lack. There's a lack mentality here. There's a self-awareness of like, I'm not worthy, something like that going on here because a mistake was made or because I did something that I'm not proud of. One more, please. Hermit, get your act together here. Emperor. Aries energy of taking action. 6 of Cups. Page of Cups, there's an apology, and the 9 of Wands. It's possible you feel you're owed an apology from someone else, and so you're standing still because you're just waiting for that apology. What you can do, and what I feel like Spirit is saying to you is, you need to get closure on this situation, whether or not that person apologizes, whether or not that other person knows that you're sorry, or whatever it is. You really need to get closure inside you. And I feel like that's just a decision that you make. You can create a little ritual for yourself or a little ceremony where you write down everything on a piece of paper, sort of open the container with a prayer of gratitude for this opportunity to move from one path onto another path. I'm looking to clear the way. I'm looking to close out. I'm looking to create closure from this other path, I'm looking for forgiveness for myself, or I'm willing to grant forgiveness to this other person. Write down everything on a piece of paper. You can write a letter to them or something like that. And then perform a burn ceremony where you have a nice big bowl of water handy, of course, and you write the letter and then you burn it and you put it in the water. Not necessarily for purification. I mean, it is for safety purposes, of course, but this is more of a releasing it, okay, releasing it to the universe. And I feel like that's especially an important ceremony to do because I feel like we had somebody of fire and somebody of water. So those two elements in that ceremony are going to help you release it. I feel like you're moving on to an air sign. Gemini, both Geminis. I think we have Libra here. Okay, so moving on to an air sign, and you just really have to take charge of transmuting this energy of either I feel like I'm owed an apology or I owe someone an apology, but it's not really possible to deliver it. So I'm sitting in the energy of waiting. And I feel like this video is a message to you that the wait is over. All right, it is time to move forward in this new path. And so you can do this. We just had a full moon in Virgo, which would have been a perfect opportunity since it's your full moon. And if you see this on the 10th, that full moon happened just a few days ago. So you could do it tonight. You could do it, on this weekend and let it sail away with that full moon energy in Virgo. Because this is definitely not healthy for you. Let go. Forgive yourself, forgive the other person or people, and let's move on. Okay? So the rest of the reading is going to be about moving on. That is about something that needs to happen now, but then let's move on. So I will continue this reading with the extended. There's a link below if you want to continue on with me. And all the rest of the links I mentioned are also below. If you like my content, please hit like. That helps other people to see it. Okay? So thanks very much. Mwah. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.